In this clip, we are going to explain two things together. One is law of demand and another one is elasticity of demand. So first of all, we will try to discuss what is law of demand. Here we have given the definition of law of demand. Law of demand is a very simple concept. It represents the negative relationship in between price and demand. Here we have used a term that is ceteris paribus, which means when other things remain constant. Here other things means demand is not only a function of price of the product, which one we are going to purchase. It is actually depending on many things like income of the consumer or buyer and prices of the other goods, taste and preference of the buyers or consumers, etc. So, to simply explain the law of demand, we can say that ceteris paribus, there is an inverse relationship between dx and px. Here dx stands for demand for x good and px stands for price of x good. And there is an inverse relationship. Inverse relationship means negative relationship. That means when price of a particular product increases, demand decreases. If price decreases, then demand increases. And this thing has been plotted in a simple diagram. In the diagram, along with the vertical axis we are measuring px and along with the horizontal axis we are measuring dx. So initially we can see price is 10 rupees of a particular product, then the consumer or buyer, he is purchasing only 5 units of x good. When price has been reduced from 10 to 5 rupees, then he is purchasing 10 units. So 5 units more is purchased when price has been decreased. On the demand curve, we have taken 2 points. One is A point and another one is B point. At point A, we can see price is 10 rupees and demand is 5 units. And at point B, we can see price is 5 rupees and demand is 10 units. Now we have to explain what is elasticity of demand and what is the need of elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand is simply represented by the change of demand due to changes of its factors. Here the factor may be price of that particular product, income of the consumer or buyer, and the prices of its complementary of substitute goods, that is other goods. Here we have written the equation or the formula to measure the elasticity of demand. So elasticity of demand represents the ratio of percentage change in demand and percentage change in price. Percentage change in demand can be written by delta x by x into 100 and percentage change in price can be written as delta p by p into 100. Here x represents demand and p represents price. So by simplifying this formula, we can write it in such a way: delta x by delta p into p by x. So here we can see a very interesting thing here. That means elasticity of demand represents mainly on this thing. This thing means delta x by delta p, which means change in demand due to change in price. And this is nothing but the slope of the demand curve. So through the elasticity we can understand how demand is changing when its price or other components are changing. As we have recognized here price as a factor, so it is called price elasticity of demand. And in such a way we can also find out income elasticity of demand and cross price elasticity of demand. And the typifications or the classifications of elasticity of demand can be explained in another video clip.